What's good, Tech family? Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the channel I'll be reviewing the PlayStation Pulse Explore Earbuds. Let's check them out. So I got these as a birthday gift, but you can get them on Amazon.com or PlayStation.com, and a ticket on both of those websites, $200. Oh Lord! Alright, but let's unbox this and see what is inside here, what you actually get for your $200. So let's crack these open real quick. I think you just pull it out from here. Is there another one of those tabs? PlayStation makes the most difficult boxes I've ever seen, like, in my life. Alright, so that's that. Then we get a little breakdown sheet and an explanation. Pop that out of there. And these are your earbuds with case, and you get a USB type C to USB type A cable. And what else you get here? You get some ear tips. So it comes with the ear tips on here already. You slide it. Yeah, so you get 4 different size ear tips, 3 in the pack and 1 on the earbuds already. You get your USB type A. This is your link for your PlayStation, so you can use this like a Bluetooth technology. We'll get more into that. And you get some instructions in there. Alright, so that's what you get. Features on the Pulse Explore earbuds is Bluetooth connectivity, so you can connect to any Bluetooth enabled device, phones, tablets, or anything else. You do have dual device connectivity, which means you can listen to video game audio and take a call via Bluetooth at the same time. And how that is able to work is that your Bluetooth would be connected to your phone device, and that would give you the ability to talk on a call, and then the headset would be, or the earbuds would be connected via link technology to your console or your portal, which would give you the ability to use both of those simultaneously and take a call and play the game at the same time. AI noise rejection allows you to be loud and chew gum, eat chips, or do anything like that, run a vacuum, while your party cannot actually hear it. So you can be doing all types of stuff in the background, and the AI technology, however they work their magic, what it does is it just picks up voices, so it won't pick up any background noises of anything other than your voice, which it's trying to pick up. The PlayStation Link technology is the ability to connect your PS5 console and your PS Portal easily and maintain lightning speed sound quality. That's what the PlayStation Link technology really does for you. Instead of Bluetooth technology, it's supposed to be a lot faster. The planar magnetic drivers gives you better sound quality while playing games with rich, subtle details, while bass lets you feel each epic in-game encounter. So let's check out your earbuds real quick. Of course, you got it right and left. This is your case. This looks like your link button right there. That's how you link them. See, it slides like that. You got an LED light at the bottom. You see that light? When you open it, it goes green. When you close it, it's that yellow color. You got a charging port, USB type C charging port right there. And PlayStation logo right there. That's about it, I think. Yeah, nothing on this side. That's where it slides and everything. These are your connection points, and that's about it. So let's check the actual earbuds. Okay, on here, like, you got a little link button on there, and this button is your volume. It's like volume up and down. Y'all see that on that one? And this is the right one. It is labeled right, so you can't tell the right from the left. This one has probably your power or your link button on there. There's only a volume. There's volume on both sides. Okay, so I guess you could wear these single, maybe. We're gonna find out though, but you can wear these singly. Singly, is that even a word? Wear them by themselves and adjust the volume on one or one at a time. PlayStation logo on both of those. Now, before you start to use your Pulse Explorer earbuds, you will have to update them. You update them by plugging the link adapter into your PlayStation 5 console and plugging in your charging case into your console as well. Now you run through the little system update and it'll update both of those. That's something that is mandatory to do before you get to using your Pulse Explorer earbuds. The gameplay audio or audio in general that you'll get from your Pulse Explorer earbuds is solid. The audio is crisp and clear and really sounds good in the earbud. Listening to music, even though it has the same audio quality as it does when you're playing games, I feel isn't the greatest experience, just because it really depends on what type of music that you listen to. For the type of music that I listen to, the audio quality is okay. But if you listen to less bassy music, you listen to pop, maybe some rock or some country or bluegrass or whatever it is that you listen to, it might sound better. I just feel like for the rap music and stuff that I listen to, trap beats and stuff like that, I just feel like it doesn't really give me the punchiness and the hard-hitting bass that I'm used to and that I really enjoy. But like I said, it all depends on the type of music that you listen to. I can hear my teammates while I'm gaming, or I can hear enemies walking around, which is really important when you're playing competitive games or FPS shooters and stuff like that. You need to hear everything. And with the Pulse Explorer earbuds, I feel like it does just that. I can hear everything around me and it's good audio, so I'm able to maybe react a millisecond earlier than I would if I had maybe something else on my ears. Being that there's no ANC, active noise cancellation, I'm still able to hear a lot of the things going around in the environment around me. So my dog barking, my wife yelling, my kids running around or yelling or something like that, or the TV in the background, I'm able to hear all of that with because there's no active noise cancellation in these earbuds. So of course, when I'm gaming, I prefer gaming audio to be the only thing that I'm hearing. Now, it's no secret that I'm not a fan of the design of the Pulse Elites or the Pulse Explorer earbuds. They just are weird looking, and honestly, they don't sit comfortably in my ears, and I believe that that's probably because of the design of them. I find myself having to rearrange them all the time, and especially when I'm playing a game. And what's worse than playing a game and having your earbud fall out your ear and you trying to readjust it while trying to sneak around and shoot somebody, or whatever you're doing, whatever game you're playing. It's not a fun experience when your earbud keeps falling out your ear. And that's the experience that I had with the left earbud in particular every time that I go to play my video games with this earbuds. I think that my ear canals may just be weirdly shaped or something. My right ear, the earbud sticks in with no problem. The left earbud, it sits in, but then it tends to fall out. I've been using these for a while. These have been my daily drivers. I've been using these every time that I game, and the experience hasn't changed. So that's why I believe that it might just be something with my ear, because it doesn't happen with the right side of the earbud. I'm using the smallest ear tips that came with the set, so I don't really know how to make this work, if there even is a way to make that work. The button placement on the Pulse Explorer earbuds isn't bad, or it isn't great either. I find myself forgetting if the volume rocker is on the top of the earbud or if it's on the bottom. So sometimes I might hit the pair button rather than hit the volume up or volume down. Another thing that I didn't like about the buttons is that I can't just long press it and it takes it all the way to the top. You have to manually press it every time that you want it to raise or lower, which, while you're gaming, if you want to hurry up and hear something and you want to, turn it down real quick, you got to continuously press the button to get the volume to go down. there's no physical mute button on the earbuds either. So if you want to actually mute your audio so nobody can hear what you're saying, then you actually have to mute your controller by itself, or go into the menu on your PlayStation 5 or your PlayStation Portal and mute it independently. That was kind of a kicker for me, because I'd rather just be able to hit a button and mute my audio. But I understand, being that you don't have a lot of real estate on the earbuds, so it's not really a deal breaker for me, but it's just something that I kind of wish the earbuds had, at least on one of the earbuds. The design of the case isn't bad either, being that it has to accommodate the oddly shaped earbuds that go inside of it. The sliding feature is okay. I didn't run into any problems opening or closing the earbuds, or run into any issues with putting them in or out of my pocket. I don't feel that they're really the best things to put in your pocket, being that the case is just so bulky that it's not something small that's just going to sit in your pocket and not really be in the way. You put these in your pocket, it's going to leave a little bulge or something, especially more than a pair of AirPods or my CarMax chapstick or something like that. This is going to leave a nice little bulge in your pocket when taking these with you. So if you want to take these with you, you might be better off throwing them in a bag rather than leaving these or putting these in your pocket and carrying them around like that. There's only one button on the actual case, and that's the pairing button. Other than that, you'll find a USB Type-C charging port where you actually plug in your headphones to charge them. Now, when we're talking about mic audio quality, I believe that the mic audio quality is pretty good. I do feel like it's a little harder to hear for your party or whoever you're talking to hear you, being that the microphone for your earbuds are all the way up here, rather than being in front of your face like the Pulse Explorers, right in front of your mouth. So that might be an issue to where you might have to speak a little louder, or the audio just might not be as clear as it would be if you're playing on the Pulse Elite headphones. Now, PlayStation claims you can get 5 hours of battery life out of your Pulse Explorer earbuds and 10 additional hours via the charging case. I found myself getting just about 4, maybe 4.5 hours of gaming out of it. So they actually do play independently, but it's like connected independently. So yeah, they're still both working at the same time, but they can work independently. You can just use one by itself. While we're talking about connections, let's talk about how your earbuds connect to your PlayStation Portal and can be connected to your PS5 console. The only caveat to that is that you can't switch back and forth between one or the other. So if you're playing on your console with the earbuds, then you have to disconnect them from the console in order to be able to connect them to your PlayStation Portal, which kind of sucks and really doesn't make any sense, but that's the way that these are designed, so that's the way that we have to play with them. And to really, make it not make any sense, is your PlayStation Portal actually has link technology, so you don't need a dongle at all for your PlayStation Portal. So it really makes no sense why you can't just go back and forth between both of those devices using your earbuds at the same time. You can connect your Pulse Explorer to up to 8 link dongles at one time. You can only use one at a time, but you can have it connected to up to 8 dongles at the same time. So if you wanted to play upstairs in your bedroom, you had a dongle connected to your PS5, and then you wanted to go downstairs to your PC and you had a dongle connected into your PC, and then you wanted to go somewhere else and you had a dongle connected into whatever else, you would be able to do that. Of course, you can't be connected to all of them at one time, but you can move around and connect to 8 different dongles. It can be paired with 8 different dongles at one time, which is, not too bad, technology. I don't know who's going to buy 8 dongles, 8 link adapters to be using, but somebody might actually feel, that that's a necessity to them, to be able to just put a dongle here, put a dongle there, put a dongle here. And while we're talking about dongles, you can get extra dongles. I found them on Amazon. You can get it for like $25 or something like that. You probably buy them on PlayStation, the PlayStation Store as well. But make sure you check them out if you're ever interested in buying more dongles for your Pulse Elites or your Pulse Explorers. You also have the ability to use Bluetooth to connect it to a phone or a tablet or any other device to listen to music, watch YouTube videos, watch your favorite anime or podcasts or whatever you want to do. You can do that via Bluetooth, or if you was going to watch it on a portable device or your PS5 console, you can do that as long as you have the dongle connected to your PS5. So wrapping up this review of the Pulse Explorer earbuds, I do believe that they are overall a solid pair of earbuds. I just feel that Sony pushed these on us with their link technology, this proprietary technology that only Sony has, and not even all of their products have it. Like the PS5 doesn't even have link technology. So I believe that they just crippled us and really forced users and consumers to use these products to go along with their other products, just so you can't use any other earbuds or any other gaming headsets with their products. Even though you can use other headsets that have dongles, you got to plug them into your console and things like that. You can still use them, but to not be able to use Bluetooth on a PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation Portal just seems crazy in 2024. Also, I use Apple AirPod Pro Gen 2s as my daily drivers, and these don't compare anywhere near my Apple AirPod Pros Gen 2s. There's no noise cancellation, so you can't use that. I don't feel, and they don't stick in my ear completely and like seal in my ear to give me that kind of immersive gaming sound and quality like my AirPod Pros, or even like these. Putting these on my ear, I feel like it just puts me in the game. It brings everything to like front and center, and these I can still hear things around me, and it irks me to no end. And then with that left earbud falling out of my ear, it just makes my gaming experience really not that pleasurable. Not being able to use the Pulse Explorer earbuds with my PlayStation Portal when I'm not at home just kind of makes it obsolete. What's the point of having earbuds if I can't take them everywhere that I go if I'm playing my Portal? Now, if I was out playing my Portal and I wanted to use earbuds or something, or I wouldn't have an earbud option outside of my house, because you have to be in range of your link adapter in order for this to be connected to your Portal. So you're really stuck with using earbuds that have a 3.5 to be able to connect to your Portal, and while you're on the run or wherever you are, you can't use these while you're out and about, which like I said, was a real issue when I figured out that really doesn't work, when I think it definitely should. Just because, in case anybody asked, if I had to choose between the Pulse Explorer or the Pulse Elites, I would go with the Pulse Elites, because they go over my ears and it gives you more of that noise cancellation feeling. Even though these aren't ANC, it gives you more of that feeling like you're immersed in the gameplay audio, because your ears are covered. I really can't hear anything else. When I have those on my ear, I can't hear what's going on in the environment around me, compared to when I have these on. I can hear everything around me. So if I had to choose, I would definitely choose the Elites over the Explorer. So for gaming, I don't believe that the Pulse Explorer earbuds are a bad option when if you go with them. I just believe that there are better options on the market at the price point. The comfort level with me not being able to stay in my ear, I know I mentioned it, I'm beating a dead horse right now, but them not fitting in my ears is just like a deal breaker for me, because I don't like gaming and having to readjust my earbuds every 30 seconds or something like that. So that's why these would be a no-go for me. They're not the worst on the market, but if I had to choose, like I said, I would choose these. As far as earbuds go, I don't really know of many other earbuds for gaming. I know there's the Razer earbuds, and there might be some other ones and stuff that I might have to get to checking out. But these for me are just a no-go. If you ask me, are these worth the money, I would say no. I don't believe that these are worth $200, especially when you can get these for $150. I don't believe that these are worth $200. I will go another route, just based on the design and the feel for me. Technology wise, they're fine. All of that other good stuff, I think that they're fine. Just the build and the comfort level for me, it just don't work for me. So if you ask me, I would not buy those. And I just don't enjoy, or haven't enjoyed, the experience of using the PlayStation Pulse Explorer earbuds. But it's Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video and you feel like you learned something from this video and you don't mind, you can hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, more of my reviews, and see my face, on your screen, your phone, or whatever, then all you got to do is hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I upload any new content. I don't really have a schedule, I just upload sporadically, so you might get 4 videos in 1 week, and then the next week you might only get 2 videos. Depends. Alright, but if you want to follow me on my social media sites, all those links are in the description of this video and all the rest of my videos. But until next time, Tech Family, I need you to stay blessed out there. We out.